Hello everybody and welcome to the Zenless Zone Zero live stream. Hope everyone's wonderful Monday. Hello dear hero. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be coming basically going to watch my live stream. Today we have the last Zenless stream before 2.0. Next stream will be on Friday. Quite excited. Although I have been thinking recently how Zenless kinda did, like, it's still a great game. I still like the gameplay. Ellen is still the best Hoyo character. But I do feel like the game has lost some of its charm that it had in 1.0. This, like, urban fantasy that they advertised. It's kinda like Star Rail isn't really much of a space fantasy, because, like, all the planets kinda are isolated. The space aspect doesn't really come into play much. After 1.0 as well again. But yeah, let's hope that 2.0 is good, man. I feel like they are going in a different direction, but I hope that's also will be a good one. Let me check Proxy Tools. Proxy Tools, aka the pre-farming guide. The officially sanctioned pre-farming guide. We can't really farm anything for Ishuen, but we can farm stuff for Paninhu. Oh, apparently I have satisfied the mats for his engine. Wait, I farmed like... I had 0 earlier today. And I spent like 200 power on this, or 200 charge, and now I'm satisfied? Engine level to 60. Sure, I guess it's an A rank? Wait, are A ranks cheaper than S ranks? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think A ranks take the same amount of resources. It's only Star Rail where Forzas are cheaper. Wait, A ranks are cheaper? I don't know, man. We need some more Defender certification seals. And yeah, gotta get them now. Because once Ishuen comes out, you will want to be farming her new mats, but Paninhu is one of her best supports, so definitely want her in her teams, especially in Deadly Assault. Because like outside of Deadly Assault, you can do just fine without him. You can play, you know, Astra, and then like Trigger or something. It's like fine. But in Deadly Assault, where Astra and Trigger are very, like, you know, they are very universal, high-demand supports, having Paninhu, who, like, doesn't want to be played with anybody else, and is very good for Ishuen, is a huge boon. Also, I feel like defense agents are underrated overall, especially against enemies with heavy attacks. If you're fighting, like, the big robot, I mean, when you're fighting the big robot in Deadly Assault, usually you have a buff that makes it so that perfect assists only, like, perfect assists do not consume assist points. So I guess with that buff it doesn't matter. Well, let's say you're fighting the Butcher, Dead and Butcher, right? Every attack you parry takes away 2 assist points. You do 3 parries, bam, you are out. Defense agents, they only consume 1, even against heavy attacks. So in those fights, having a defense agent is, like, huge. It's not as simple as, like, you know, oh, they like, sacrifice damage for like a bit of healing in his case. There are more benefits. Yeah, so I need 6 more of these. Let's just get them. Oops. Also, can I do a 10 pull? Yes, I can. We are not gonna get anything, but we can do a 10 pull. Unless... Yeah, no, we did not get anything. Wait! I should have waited. Actually, no. Because if I were to wait, I would need to wait until 2.1 to get Paninhu or his engine. Because like the reason to wait was for the A ranks. But yeah, whatever. How are you looking here? 780? How much is that? No, not times. Divided by 160, 48 pulls plus 25. 73 pulls, so even enough for PT. Because like I have 2 PT already, so that's like plus 2, right? We can reach 75 PT, 76. So yeah, also I can buy one more. That counts. So 76. I have enough for 1 PT right now. And there are gonna be a lot of anniversary rewards. So I could free to play my way through the next patch. Or I could just like grab a 30 buck double top up. Right? That's the one case. Normally, in the name of efficiency, I only ever buy the most expensive pack. Oh, there are gonna be like new bundles as well. There are gonna be new special bundles. Kinda like in 1.4. Oh shoot, what is this? Where is my... chart? ZZ shop efficiency, here we go. So stuff like that might come back. Hollow Navigators to play at Astra, Invitation Limited Gift, Honed Invitation Limited Gift, stuff like this. Also, Double Top Up preset. Also, a new like internet membership equivalent. Yeah. There will be a lot of efficient ways to get extra pulls next patch. I mean, efficient. If you intended to spend money in the game, that is, right? Say M0 P1, Yixuan. I will probably end up getting Jifufu. But no engine, no Jifufu engine. I can give her like Chingis or something. Or Koledas. I don't even know what will be good on her. Let's get some defense mats. Promotion. Defense drill. 80. Saving your standard pulls. But yeah, like it will be a while. Until you could get like Panin Hu or his engine. And also you're probably gonna end up getting him anyways. M6. Because there are only 2 A ranks uprated per banner. So it's super easy to max both of them out. It's still possible to get very unlucky, but it's unlikely. Star Rail could also... I have quite a few of them. Star Rail could also do this actually. Only have 2 4 stars per banner. And then we at least wouldn't have like serval running patch after patch after patch after patch, because there are like 4 4 stars in the game. There are only 3 post 2.0, like 2.0 or later 4 stars, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so new week. We are not doing weekly bosses. Do not do weekly bosses if you want to get Yixuan, or Paninhu, or Jifufu. Because later in the week, we're getting... I mean, if you are somebody who doesn't mind spending your charge on weekly bosses, then you could do this and then just keep repeating the new boss. But for me, my rule is that I'm never... I have never spent any charge in here. And I never will. So I'm waiting. Also, you know what's weird? The warning text appears like behind the bosses. But for Bringer it's in front of him. That's because if the warning text was in the back, you couldn't see it at all. Because he's just like a big white blob up here. But still kinda funny. I mean, we don't really need to see the warning text. It looks so out of place. Setting standard more for male characters with new A ranks on banner, but aren't you gonna... Didn't you say you're gonna pull for male characters as well? And also, on the topic of males, from the current like info we have, it looks like every male that we know of is gonna be an A rank so far. Of course, stuff could change, leaks could be inaccurate, or even like they could just make changes on the fly. Because the only thing that differentiates A ranks from S ranks is the rarity. And mindscapes. Mindscapes are vastly different between A ranks and S ranks in how much power they give you and how integral they are. But yeah, I think Lighter was originally supposed to be an A rank attack character. But then they realized they don't have enough male characters. And they promoted him to S rank. So maybe they just like needed another S rank to fit like the 2 per patch. I don't feel like the 2 S ranks per patch is not really sustainable. Each character ends up being, you know, very quickly overlooked. Some will stand the test of time, you know. Like Miyabi will always be relevant. But like Hugo and Vivian, will they be relevant? Like I wish they would, but unlikely. Evelyn and Astra? They are not appearing in the 2.0 story, I can tell you that much. Yeah. Quantity over quality. I mean, I'm not saying that these characters are bad, but like they're probably gonna age badly in terms of story appearances. Getting an item bring for 1 copy of a male S rank character isn't guaranteed. Unless you are starting on like very high PT, it's pretty much guaranteed. There are only 2. Like, even if you got maximally unlucky. I mean, I guess if you got the maximally unlucky part here is like getting the S rank in 1 pool, and then you couldn't get any A ranks. But let's say you are getting the S rank at the average 63 PT, right? So you're getting the S rank on average 63 PT. So that's worst case scenario 6 A ranks. And then worst case scenario, you miss the 50-50 for the on-banner character every time. So you get 3 on-banner A ranks. Right? And even then, you have 0.5 to the 3rd. Oh, that's not how you do this. Pow. Base 0.5 exponent 3. The chance of you not getting the on-banner A rank at all is 12.5%. In the worst case scenario, which is very unlikely. I mean, not worst, because once again, you could get the S rank even earlier. But that's not a bad case scenario if you get the S rank early. So the actual chances of you missing an A rank, unless you want to like get 6 copies of them, then yeah, sure. If there was like an A rank waifu with your S rank husbando, and she wanted the A rank waifu M6, okay. Like that actually, getting M6 of a non-banner character, while only pulling 1 S rank, unlikely, but not impossible. Like, it's not even that unlikely. I got M6 Pulchra pulling for Unbi, but I might have lost the 50-50. Wait, what are my Unbi? Have I updated my pulls since Unbi? I definitely need to update my pulls, man. Because I might... My history might go away. Yeah, I did lose to Grace on Unbi, so it was way more PT. It was 159 PT and not 63. But I did get M6 Pulchra on the Unbi banner. This was in April. Okay, yeah, it's actually not that late. It's actually not been that long. Wait, have it been April in all games when I updated? They update the pulls across all games? No, in Genshin I last updated in January. Late January, thankfully. Also, didn't they change it so that it lasts for a year and not half a year? I definitely need to update my pulls like today, man, though, because I'm very close. Although no, wait, it would end in July, not June, so it's not that bad. ZZ collab? I mean, it started different moments in time in different locations. It started in Japan. It's already started like over a week ago, I think, like right after the live stream. It started in Japan. What about Star Rail? I just need to check this as well. March. Okay, here we are chilling. Why has it been so long in Genshin? Didn't I do them all? Didn't I update them all at the same time? Why is it so different? Have I not pulled for like 2 months in Genshin back then? After Citlali, did I skip? No. I have no idea. Because it doesn't really like affect me directly. I'm mostly on the lookout for any Europe news. Agents ether damage increases by 20%, max HP by 20. This is issue and buff. Let's get chain attack and tool damage. Or maybe faster days. Yeah, faster days is better. Wait, I was supposed to get... but if I use like Harumasa, I have to use him for the entire run. In Withering Garden you can switch characters on the fly. Here I am locked in. Do I go like Haruma? Do I try to play? No. Playing any non-Ellen character is just like, ugh, disgust. Yeah, I don't want to play non-Ellen characters. I could have done Ellen with Pulchra. So they get Pulchra's thingy, Affinity Resonium. After I'm done with my weekly runs, I might try, like, you know, the Harumasa, just go to the first boss. We just want to go fast through this. I'm no longer hunting for anything. And encounters are still good, because they can give me Z merits. So that speeds up the process here. There is no downside to doing this now, right? Wow, bonus attribute anomaly damage. Amazing.
Yare. さっさとやっちゃおう。かわして。気に入った？
Okay, we are getting upgrades, but you're not missing out by doing this early, right? Normally in this one I always got like ethereals that I had to fight. This is the first time I got Hollow Riders. Oh, it's only general. Still quite strong. I am powerful now, which is nice. Okay, got the money. Where enemies? Okay. You again? Oh, he was spinning. I was like, why is this guy like flickering or something? But yeah, he was just spinning. Attribute anomaly damage. Poggies. I could have gone like here, and then I would keep the like 1 HP debuff for the boss. But it's fine. This will make future bosses easier. Whoa. Oh yeah, also, I think I just remembered about. There are actually two things. One, I probably should make the game a bit more quiet, because then it's a loud game. And two, there was actually like a buff for the, compared to the values from like the beta when they added Ellen first and the like creator content server, they buffed her ice slash damage in her main kit. Ouch. Ah man, I didn't get the parry. Okay.
私はチョキ、あんたはパー。
Whoops! I didn't want to go to him. It was an accident.
バイバイ。
Bro, chill.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。
Killing with Rider will give me extra days on him. Which is good. Probably better than getting a bit of extra crit damage on Ellen. Yeah, 18% more days on lighter. Only one event per path. And I have like the debuff that the price difference will only give me like a Repertorizonium, so the price difference isn't too great either. Definitely a reroll. Okay, this is much better. Also shorter path. I could go longer if I wanted to. This would be great if I was trying to still get like the investigation strategies leveled up. There should be new ones on Friday, but there are no new ones now, so that's kinda pointless. Nice! Perfect. Can we get some Ellen gear? Oh, actually we can! Oh my god. Only got 2 though. I think we can get more. Actually no. We can get more because then... Yeah, that's the max. Yeah, perfect, perfect. I could have done this faster, I forgot I have Blizzard Stream already. So yeah, straight here. Or do I go left? Ah, let's go left. It's like I'm so strong I don't need extra buffs, but I'm so strong that this will take just like a second.
共に奇跡を奏でましょう。はい、喜んで。俺がやる。なぎ倒してやる。さっさとやっちゃおう。離れてよ。ちょろちょろしない。
Man, I never get the second ult gear. Yeah, sure, let's go to the shop. No Zimmer is this time. Damage increase when going to combat areas? I already have capped crit rate, so yeah, that's actually pretty good. But I need to clear a combat area without taking damage. Oh, nice. The shop is so tiny. I was supposed to change the shop buff. Shops should not be this small. Illegally small shop. Let's take the overclocked mode then. The only like card from the shop that's not actually negative when you buy it. What is the box? Or they just not get the box? Because I don't have the box buff, so it's not guaranteed. Oh, that's unfortunate. I changed to like all combat buffs.
めんどいな。
一気当選。
さっさとやっちゃおう。めんどいのが。
Ouch, what is that? That was rude, man.
トルネード。どけ。全部巻き上げる。
Oh, this is even more rude. Just letting your like fully immune attack. Is I'm trying to murder you.
回避して。はあ、お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。全部巻き上げる。
Damn, boy got disintegrated. And man, you will be able to do this pretty much this exact same thing with Ellen in regular combat now. It's even better in some ways because you have like the basic 2 and enhanced basic 1+2. Man, over the animated short, yes, of course. Ooh, event. Yeah, that's pretty good. Here on the right. We could watch it here as well, after I'm done with this. But then the one thing from that short is Yishiwan looks so much better without like her breasts taking up 80% of her character model. Drop def when impaired, yes, goes for the def down from this as well. Let's go right. Unlucky. Yeah, I'm unlucky to get your encounter. Even when you get a good reward, it's still only just one Risonium. Select Risonium times 1. Agree to disagree, and that's fine. But yeah, for most of the short, Yishiwan is much more flat-chested. She was like a late bloomer.
じゃあね、邪魔しないで。粉々になれ。はあ、ちょろちょろしない。やあ、離れてよ。粉々になれ。はあ。
And even when there are shots of Yishiwan from the past, from the present, even during shots of Yishiwan from the present, they try to frame them in such a way that you like wouldn't see her breasts. Because the animators knew they would look bad. I want ult. Here we go. But yeah, I will get characters that are more in my style later. It's fine. Not every character needs to look perfect for me. Not every character needs to be as perfect as Madame Herta. By this, I can try reeling for the last ult buff. I can reroll twice more. Once more. No, wait, this is it. We are donezo. Thursday night NA, Friday EU, yes. So I will start streaming at 5 PM, and then I can stream until like well into the night, because no work the next day. So we can literally be here all day. Prepare for another 8-hour stream.
手本を見ておけ。この拳に誓って。チャンピオンが来てやったぞ。
It did nice.
さっさとやっちゃおう。めんどいな。
We won't be able to do the EX special into EX special that you can do if you have Hunter's Fin as well. Because with this, when you have, so like at first you get the Frostblade, but this is Ellen's base kit now. Blizzard Trim allows you to just instantly do a third basic, so you can start third basic, then do follow-up Blade of Frost, and then do a follow-up EX special, Sharknami with M2, for another Blade of Frost, and then if you have Hunter's Fin, you can do another Sharknami after that, so you can do instant third basic, into Blade of Frost, into Sharknami, into Blade of Frost, into Sharknami, into Blade of Frost. And then you go third basic again. And in regular gameplay, the difference is that you, after like basic, Blade, Sharknami, Blade, you'll probably just go dash, attack, into second basic, into third basic, into Blade of Frost, into Sharknami, into Blade of Frost. I think that will be like the core combo of Ellen. Even during stun, I think you want to do the dash to chain into the basic too. Especially at M6 when the dash can deal decent damage as well. So we cannot claim all of the rewards. I need to be careful about which rewards I pick. Because if I just click claim all, it will claim from like the top probably. And I won't be able to get the Zimmeris. Because I only have space for one more housekeeping coupon. Right? So if I clicked claim all, I would just go in the coupons and like, what am I gonna do with them? We'll wait until Friday when they release new sets. I will use all my coupons on the new sets. And then... I mean, it doesn't really make that. I could just use them now as well, because it's like... I'll probably spend some of my charge before Friday for some of the like relic runs or like these runs now. Is the stamina ante item from the collab gonna be limited? Not sure. That we've only had one limited stamina item so far, and in that case, we got a special commemorative badge thingy. Wait, where is it? It's not there. No, it's in the last category. Am I blind? Where is it? Is it gone? This. So, yeah, in 1.1, we got the Fresh and Icy special pack, where you got like 10 items that gave you 100 charge each. I have spent them all since. I have decided I'm not gonna keep them, because I have the limited edition can. This is just a commemorative item. You cannot use this. This is perma, right? This is like a proof. The proof that you were there in 1.1 and spent money on freaking stamina. So, from the collab, maybe we would also get a commemorative item like this. If not, it might be true limited. like with no other item to like replace it. Even then, I like keeping my inventory clean. I might use it anyways. If I even get them, and if there is no cumulative count for them, I might use it anyways, cause the proof of taking part in the collab will be the name card and the avatar, right? This is gonna be nothing special at that point. And whenever a new set for Ellen comes out, you know I'm spending 100% of my resources on it. I won't even like blink twice. All the batteries. Probably gonna start refreshing polychromes. Maybe not. But yeah. Everything for an actually good set for Ellen. One day we'll get it. So you know what? I'm probably just gonna use 2 here and just claim them all. Because I'm gonna farm this anyways. This week. Yeah. Let's not be too fancy. Oh, Anoli prevents the attack. That's actually good. Create flat attack on 4. Energy regen 6. Death here, yeah. This was easy enough. And now I don't need to... Because like, this exclamation mark for the rest of the week? Yeah, no thank you. Let's see what our boy Casper has in store. We are keeping the hidden treasures. And we want to have them available day 1. So I guess I'm not gonna spend anything else. Because I need to save 600. I could spend everything but 600. Wait, this costs 20 per. So I need to save 30 of them. So I could do like this. But I don't need the Dennis either. Let's just sit, you know? Sit. Wait. There is no hurry. Okay, so with that done... That's it for us. No, of course not. We're gonna do more Hollow Zero. Might do some more Withering Garden right now. Oh, I need to do final callbacks for the rest of the characters. I'm not gonna forget my lighter demo. Yeah, I know what lighter does. I think I like roughly know what he does. He's probably my second favorite agent at this point, because he's the best Ellen buffer. I don't need to do the second one. What is this thing? Wait, Lucy quick assists to Lighter and not to Soldier 11. Piggy piggy. I missed my pig, man. M6 lighter one. It's not totally out of the question.
Target 検出 Weapons free. Yeah.
M6 lighter is basically a DPS. Kinda. I'm not necessarily sure. Like, it increases his personal damage by a ton. But is it any decent? I don't know. Like, if you want to play DPS lighter, it's like, yeah, it will improve your team by a ton. And like, he will be okay because his buffs are so huge. He can even make like Lucy a great DPS. Maybe even Ben. Okay, maybe let's not go that far. And this is a ton of damage. I mean, I don't care about. I'm fine with lighter doing solid damage. If one day best in slot Ellen teams have her doing like 10% of the team's damage, I'm fine. As long as she meaningfully contributes. Like, I'm not saying I'm gonna play Mawuika Sitlali and then Ellen as like the third wheel. But if we had like an Astra style support that also did like crazy damage, but I was still on fielding Ellen, and Ellen actually had like meaningful synergy with that character, I'm fine. You know? I always say that I find it strange when somebody says they like really like a character and then they like build them in incredibly stupid ways or play incredibly scuffed teams. Like Creed Kazuha, right? Oh, I like Kazuha so much so I play Creed Kazuha. Or I like Nulu so much so I play Creed Nulu. Like, why? They just deal less damage now. It's not even like more fun or anything. Kazuha still just Kazuha still just does E and burst. And you can on-field Nulu in her Bloom teams as well. There's no difference in playstyle even. They spend the same time on field. They're just like worse now. Why? So yeah, for me, my Ellen will always be best. My Ellen will never be worse. Is it gonna be the beast tunnel for Yixuan? Yeah. The buffs just like line up pretty well. If Yixuan could make use of the defense shred from Trigger's light cone, maybe Trigger could be better, because Yixuan does do meaningful damage outside of stun. But yeah, that buff is absolutely wasted. So like a portion of Trigger's power budget, assuming you like if you don't even have the if you are choosing between M0 P0 Trigger and M0 P0 Jufufu, it's gonna be closer. But Trigger gains nothing at P1 for in a Yixuan team, or almost nothing. While Jufufu gains like something. What is her engine again? Also, Trigger has worse days in Yixuan teams because she cannot activate her additional ability, right? For now it's like fine because there are no good teammates for there are barely any good teammates for Astra. So Trigger without additional is perfectly fine just for like the stun damage bonus. But yeah, this is like extra, this is the extra days from crit rate. This is 75% extra days. You are not getting 75% extra days. You are losing this. And then the engine. The engine also does like barely anything. Because Death Reduce is wasted. So all you get is a bit of impact. It's like 20% impact, right? And that's it. Jufufu meanwhile, 28% impact already on like just the first effect. And then 20% more damage for the entire team. And Jufufu can get her additional ability, which is like the decibel increase. Also, Yixuan really likes her bursts. Or like her ults. Especially if you get some Mindscapes. Because with like Mindscape 2... Oh, this is like the secondary ult, right? Not the primary ult. Qingming Sky Shade extends stun state, and Qingming Stun Shade... Sky Shade... Oh no, yeah, this is the regular ult, yeah. So, Yixuan's regular ultimate extends stun duration by 3 seconds at M2. So being able to use that more often, being able to like use that every stun easier, is actually kinda crazy. She has a built-in lighter at M2. A built-in M0 lighter though. Not M2 lighter at least. And yeah, her like... Her other ult also gets buffed. Yeah, her ult gets buffed a lot. She's a fairly ult-centric character. Not like it's only ult damage, because kinda like, you know, Evelyn is just like chain and ult. Is what deals damage, the rest of the kit is kinda whatever. Yixuan has a lot of damage in her EXs as well. And even her basics aren't bad. But ults are the highlight. So having this ult-focused support that gives like extra crit damage. Wait, is the crit damage to everything? Yeah, 20%. She has a 50% crit damage buff, which is also really good because like attack buffs are worse on Yixuan. Most supports buff attack. She buffs crit damage. That's nice. Ishuan really likes crit damage. And then chain attack damage plus 20, ult damage plus 40% as well. She is made like, there are no like super obvious synergies. She's not like a rapture support, or she's not an HP support, but she is designed primarily to support Ishuan. I think next up we are supposed to get Yuzuha and Orpheus. I think that was the leak. More stun damage multiplier increase when we've got M1. Extra momentum whenever any character ults. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty crazy with Ishuan as well, because Ishuan has 2 ults. Yuzuha is the... wait, give me a sec. Show, don't tell. So if we go to the 2.0, this one, right? Yeah. Wait, was it in the... No, it's the thing before, not this one, the prior one. This shows new characters. Oh, we have the video at the perfect moment. This is Alice. And this is Yuzuha. It's like, I'm looking at this on the right. Also, Alice, Yuzuha, and Orpheus were the 3 characters shown during the like 2.0 live stream. So it's very likely that they're coming early, right? Because they showed like the new characters that we are getting in 2.0. So Panda, Ishuan, and Jifufu. And then like they showed some 3D models of some upcoming characters as well. And they showed Orpheus, pretty sure Yuzuha, and Alice. Oh yeah, one more cool thing about Yuzuha, but let's first do this Sokaku tutorial. Do you remember Tilted when I showcased, or like when I showed that Lilac, Alice, and Vivian have like a similar accessory here, and maybe they went to the same school because of that? It might not be actually a school symbol, and instead it might be like a faction symbol, because Alice and Yuzuha are part of a faction called the Spook Shack. And there's actually a post on the internet we can read, but let's first just do this. With male characters, there are no, from the leaks, there are no planned male S ranks. The only male characters will be A ranks. There are like 2 of them or something. We should get an Ellen in the Sokaku trial. Whoops. Let's pass the buff to Corin actually. Just because it's funny. start using this while you still have the buff. Okay, there is no more buff anymore. Now buff
つもつせよ
B.
君だIt's showtime! そらそらよっおぶねはった
だいま
Whoops.
だよよよ
Okay, let's now on field main DPS Sokaku as the trial creators intended. So yeah, let's check on the internet. We'll do the Anton demo in a second. It's a showtime. I might not even be caught up on internet posts. Here, hey, it's actually the first. Yeah, there are actually a bunch of posts I haven't read yet. Whoa. Yeah, there's a ton of posts. I mean, these are all read. I'm just wondering if there are any like previous posts by Spookshack. How long has it existed? But I don't see any Spookshack mentions earlier on. We go to the more recent posts. There are a bunch regarding the latest quest with Hugo. Mockingbird is done! Which is the most recent post. It's posted by an account called Spookshack. The death of Bringer on a starry night just beyond the Companion Hollow near Port Elpis. After losing his card, Inspector Bringer led his few remaining subordinates through countless failed attempts and detours before finally finding a way out. Shaken dissolved, the public security officers looked back. Behind them, the relentless ethereal still roared and clawed at the edge of the hollow, desperately trying to tear through, but to no avail. They embraced one another in relief, grateful to have survived, but then a massive hand suddenly reached out from the hollow. In a single instant, sharp claws pierced straight through Bringer's chest. So whose claws ended the life of the Janus Quarter commander candidate? Were they from an ethereal capable of crossing over? Or a traitor disguised as one? Or something even more terrifying? What lies behind this tragedy? An ether-woven nightmare or the corruption of humanity consumed by ambition? For more details, check out the Spookshack forum information board. Discover the sacrifice's secrets, spookshack.com. Grab your sacrifice repellent amulet, mysticwords.com. And it's this thing, the sacrifice repellent amulet, that might be... It's just like a theory. It's not like confirmed. It might still be just like a school symbol. But Vivian and Lilac did not know each other before Lycon introduced them to each other. So that points towards like this not being like the same school, but they could easily go to the same school and not know each other, but they wouldn't. The writers probably wouldn't pass at such an opportunity. Like two characters in the same school and they don't know each other. Are you kidding me? They want as many connections as possible. So I feel like they didn't have any connection directly, but they might have both bought these sacrifice repellent amulets online. Are this a real website? mysticwords.com. This might be like a real website, but like a scam one. Yeah, it's a real website, but it's not related to Zenless. There is only a contact us page and nothing else. And what about spookshack.com? Oops, I typed it wrong. No website. Cannot be reached. Unfortunate. They had a nice opportunity here. And especially like Mystic Words, this is like a... This is a real website but unaffiliated with them. But yeah, so the theory here is... Alice is a member of the Spookshack. And she wears the amulet. Lilac would definitely buy into any supernatural garbage online. So she would buy the amulet to repel the sacrifices. Vivian, would she buy one as well? Maybe? She feels like a girl that could be into urban legends. But then, Yuzuha, the girl here, she does not have an amulet. And now the question is, why does she not have one? Because she knows it's just a scam. And Alice does not know that it's just a scam. So she might be wearing the sacrifice repellent amulet thinking it's real. But yeah, Yuzuha is just scamming people. And she doesn't even wear one, because why would she? Also, look, like this star. This must be like the Spookshack symbol, no? And then this also has a star. Like, because this raccoon. This raccoon does not go to school. Right? This raccoon does not go to school, but he has the star on his hat. He might be a part of the Spookshack faction. He might be like their mascot, you know? And he has the logo. This is the Spookshack logo. This actually makes so much more sense now. I'm making this up on the fly. And then this amulet, it also has the star in the middle with the wings. Because the star with the wing, with like not wings, they're like laurels. This is the Spookshack logo, and then there's like the moon around, because it's like the sacrifice repellent amulet. And then like red strings are there to like ward of evil. That's a thing, right? Like Shenhe has them. Oh yeah, this is actually so much more believable now. Also, Viviane had this amulet only in like a flashback. She doesn't have it now. So maybe she had it back when she was like in the cult or something, or maybe when she was running away from the cult. Not sure exactly what was the time frame of her having the amulet. But like, the two characters that definitely have them are Alice and Lilac. And they are definitely both characters that believe in the supernatural. And probably Yuzuha makes these amulets and sells them to people on mysticwares.com. Inspector Bringer is just missing. Please refrain from spreading rumors. This post has been screenshot and saved. We reserve the right to pursue legal action against any false accusations made. Spookshack Supreme, it's been decades since your favorite author finally updated their work. Package never ends. AOP, can you please get a better image for that amulet? Now it's a raccoon? Or a red panda maybe? Raccoon! Not even sure what he means by this. But raccoon! The raccoon from the Spookshack. I mean, this just connects Yuzuha and Alice to Spookshack more. Doesn't really connect the amulets to anything. Hello, Sayonara. What's Papsik even doing these days? Somebody's selling stuff and nobody's watching? Wait, am I the only one worried about what that sacrifice thing is? Also, your link is broken, OP. Who reported it? These links are broken, actually. It's lore accurate. The links aren't real. Oh, wait, why does the scatter not work? Shouldn't scatter be an emote? Oh, because you typed it on YouTube. Makes sense that it doesn't work. Let's do some withered domain runs. Should I go do? How long would the prophecy be? You can leave and come back in the prophecy, right? Can you? Because that's like one big achievement that I still have yet to complete. But then I feel like I would need to like do this on like a slow weekend day. While watching a live stream on the side. Okay, already got these guys. We got Ben. To Hollow Rizonia? Not quite. Another one? So far so good. You also have Ben, which means that's like one more. So we'll already have like 6. It's kind of 5 because the first one doesn't count. Okay, explode this. extra freeze power. I gotta fall down here. I could blow them up, but there is really no point. Although, would this bomb even work? I do have the like special bomb. Oh, larger complex elite enemies as well as bosses will not be affected by this blast. Wait, complex elite, but regular elite enemies do drop. Wait, so maybe this would work on the. I should have like tried. Because I'm actually kind of curious now. Would this have worked on that enemy? The big bomb. It would definitely blow up my like way back though. Actually, the way back should also be immune. So that should have been fine. Ouch. Okay, time to finish him off with Ben. I made a short wear. Just in a minute. I missed the counter. Wait, this was a miss again? Ouch. Whoop. Big slam from Big Ben. Can't wait to have like a viable bear. 1.0 damage. I remember playing Grace. I played the main DPS Grace against the first Shield defense. Oh man. I only ended up killing the Shield defense when the GUN came out. I'm pretty sure. Or was it? Oh no. I used Grace to beat like the permanent floors. And then for the limited floors, I pretty much waited until GUN. Yeah. But using Grace against some of like those big robots back in 1.0, oh my god, she was dealing negative damage. I barely like finished it before the timer ran out. Okay, now, moment of truth. Man, so lame. How can you not sell me stuff, boy? At least Ben is here to be reliable. Man, I'm so sad, man. And Ben don't give me the S rank. Who is this? I didn't read who this is. I mean, it's either Pulkra or Trig or Hormasa. Deposit. Gear coins are faster to deposit than the other things. Actually gotta grab this. Okay, and surely we get more events, okay? Replace squad members, Ben go away. Random shield Risonium. Obtain 2 hollow Rizonia? Not quite. Explode Rhino. Oh, destroyed everything around me. So that's what makes the bomb super. Another one! Wait, this is actually good? I'm guaranteed to get corrupted. Lose gear coins? Oh, that's actually a shame. Still just B ranks. Oh, to get 3 days to get charged? I absolutely rushed as fast as I could.
ほらいい全部巻き上げるどけ
I mean, without skipping story, of course.
粉々になれ
I'm not a degenerate.
息のいい的だ
Okay, I don't care who between Harumasa or Pulka finishes him off. Permanent damage. Not really permanent, unless you like were to refresh power to the full every day. Because like if you consider it a permanent blemish, then any charge that you lose out on by not spending would be also a blemish. Okay, sell me stuff, bro. I need it so badly. Please, please, bro. Nice! S rank, but wait, is this the one? No, no, I need the tower. No, I need the cut. I need the cut. So, an S rank, but the wrong one. I might have run out of, like, A ranks, though. Hopefully. 120 Zimmer is still the max. Seems like they're gonna come in handy. Oh, could be of help to Harumasa. Oh, yeah, I got it. You can get this. I just got very unlucky last time. And he doesn't have a story, it's just like, yeah, this is for Harumasa, bye. I don't bother, yeah, same. I was refreshing... I was refreshing charge early so that I could reach the final, like, ascension. So I could reach level 60 before the end of the first month, so that I could clear the first Shiyu. I could have cleared the first Shiyu by just being like, a good enough player as well. Even at a lower level. Although most of the showcases of people actually clearing back then were from Wales. Okay, please give me an event. Give me an event. Please, because this is such a good run. No. Man. I already have so many. The chances of getting this would be so good. Is there any chance I get this in like the random tiles? Maybe the next one will have 2 of them. Yeah, gain money, so lucky. One more chance after this fight. With Harumasa's Mindscape, he might actually be able to do some good damage here. I mean, Harumasa doesn't need Mindscape to do good damage, but he needs player skill. Apparently Yishuen has like a similar skill cap to Harumasa, but with a skill floor that's not quite as high. Still good though, still high though, compared to most other characters. Man! We got nothing! Can he get me a Hollow Rizonium? I don't think he can get me a Hollow Rizonium at this point. I even lost money here. The run's giga cooked. I can't even pay him back. So I can't get any goodies from him. Man. You need to pre-type the 15 double top-up bonuses? Oh, the $15 double top-up bonus because you haven't spent it yet. Is that what you mean? I mean, this was so close. Who else is there except for Hormasa? And I think it's just that. Wait, I can actually go back. That like characters I already have enough friendship with, but that I haven't gotten the thingy from. Because Evelyn, I think she doesn't have enough friendship yet. Pulcra is ready. These two are not ready yet. And Neko I don't think is ready yet either. Pulcra definitely is, so we can do Pulcra, and then we can like take a look. And yeah, Harumasa, bye-bye. $1 is also worth it, by the way. If you bought 5, you should buy 1 because they are the same value. Right, the $1 double top-up is 120 polychromes per dollar. And like a regular 100 top-up is 80. It's 50% better. And it's only slightly worse. It's only like... what, 8% worse or something than these ones, than the big boys. So you should buy the $1 double pack as well. If you are buying 50, if you bought 5, definitely buy 1 because they are the same value. These like are rounding errors. These like 20, 1 to 1, 1 to 0. I mean, it depends on currency. Like depending on your exact currency, they might be like slightly better, slightly worse, because you know they round to like nearest full dollar value. On Friday, may get a call from your bank. Okay, Mr. Opportunist. I even got an S rank last round, but the wrong one, man. Okay, nothing here. Okay, at least it means we are getting closer. It really doesn't. It was like 1 in what, 6? That would have been the correct S rank. How many are there? I'm 16 at that, but I don't even want Mindscapes for Ishuen. Because she's not Ellen, nor an Ellen support. So I don't really care about her that much. She's a cool character. I will definitely end up enjoying her, or almost definitely. We'll see. She does have a high skill ceiling. You need to put in some time into her for her to actually feel Miyabi level. If you just Unga Bunga on day 1, she will feel pretty bad. Beware. I mean, she'll be decent. Especially against like Ether Week, Yishuen, adjusted content. Okay, we got one. Just give the S rank to me, the cut. No, we got an A rank though. Ben Bigger. Ben Bigger. So close yet so far. Do I even continue? I didn't even get... If I got Pulcra, I would go to get like her Risonium. Here I will just give up. Measuring with his eyes. I mean, we will be getting more Ether Week content for sure coming up. There is already a new Ether boss next patch that will enter Deadly Assault as well. Also, a bunch of the Ice Week bosses are also Ether Week. So if you mean like the Butcher or Marionettes, they're all Ether Week as well. It will be just Bringer left that is like, without a doubt, the Miyabi boss. Why do they always spawn in such a way that I cannot take in both, man? Goodbye, boy. See you in the next life. This is so sad. I'll go to the guys up here because then I can get like the cleanse. It's Ben bigger again. Although I think the other guys have a higher chance of getting me high rarity Rizonia. It's probably placebo. And nothing here. We quitting. I would love it so much to max out Withering Garden before 2.0. Final goodbye to 1.0. You will be missed. And yeah, for me, Miyabi is like worse because she's ice. Because she shares her attribute with Ellen, the best character. So I have low incentive to play Miyabi. Okay, one on the bottom. Not shared with anybody else, which is good. Pulchra. So now I will go beat the next boss for sure. This giveaway CD again? But yeah, they give me higher rarity stuff. I should prioritize them if I can. What are you? Yeah, nothing here, but we will continue. Is why there is a Kokai will be so conflicted? It's unlikely, unfortunately. Get this. Bomb them. Get ice. Or actually get heal. Okay, try to finish off the enemy with Pulchra at the end there. But in the next Void Hunter, there were leaks saying that either the little bunny girl is a Void Hunter, or that the girl at the end of the video is a Void Hunter. One of the two. I'm probably. I feel like the girl at the end has a high chance of being a Void Hunter. I don't think this will count as a Pulchra kill. So like, yeah, if it doesn't count here, I completely understand that. It was kinda Ellen who finished him off field. Not even sure if Pulchra's hit was the one that finished the enemy off. And in such case, you usually get just like nothing. Sell me stuff, bro, because the previous run was not good because of you. You just wouldn't sell me the Rizonia, man. Why would you be like this? Oh! 4-agent Pulchra! Nice! Damn! We actually got it! Last time I just couldn't get this no matter what. And I'm stuck with Pulchra and Ben as my supports. Wow, what an Ellen team, what an Ellen team. You can't stop at an M0 Void Hunter. For me, it's all the more reason to stop early. Because they're gonna be busted even without Mindscapes. I needed the Ellen Mindscapes to make her any viable. Okay, let's see. Anything here? Actually, yes. Okay. The worst one, though. A rank. Free or choice was acting Rizonia. I mean, whatever, it's fine. Get the money. Ah, the corruptions. They suck so badly, but the corruptions being terrible made it more fun. Because you actually got to like meaningfully, like it was meaningful gameplay to try to avoid them. There's really no meaningful like long-term planning in Lost Void.
もしもーし。
More chances for general Rizonia? Just try to get as many Rizonia as you can. I'm pretty sure there are events that can give you specifically general Rizonia. Also, I got every single general Rizonium in the game in my Infinite Abyss run last time. Another one. Not cut though. Should I buy something? It probably takes too much time. We need to make sure I finish him off with Ben. Very important for the future of this run.
弱点だ。離れてよ。粉々になれ。そろそろしない。
おっとねえっとよいいやー
Get him, Ben.
そらた
I mean, I don't think he even has discs equipped.
よいしょ
It's not his fault.
耐える俺はどうだ
Yeah, oh, look at this wipeout. What a sexy bear. 2.0 is going to release before Ben kills this enemy. Okay, this guy needs to sell me stuff. Please, bro. I need you. I need your help. I have not gotten like one Rizonium like in a very long time. Can you even get it? Two special Rizonia! Okay, it's not the one I need, but we are getting more and more of them. This should be Ben.
プロ棋士その
Yes.
あれなおっと
Another one.
しょ
Okay, another B rank. Okay, now we just need to get like two more of the guys that give us Hollow Rizonia. I think I have 0 S rank, so even if I'm guaranteed to get an S rank, it might not be the right one. Please, please, please game, please game, please game.
引き続き工事廃墟革新のクリ
Okay,
アを目
we
指し
got
てくだ
one.
さい。
We still might need to get another one. Still B and B. How many of them are there? Fewer choices Rizonium. Run isn't cooked just yet. I mean, they might kinda be cooked from the get-go. This strat is not really that reliable. But it's the best thing we get. Yo. Yeah, this is the damage Ellen was supposed to do. This was like this is Ellen versus 1.0 content. No! We lost. Surely he can give me a Hollow Rizonia. Like a Hollow Rizonium is the singular. One Rizonium to catalyze. I don't think Hollow Rizonia is an option here. Yeah. Cooked. Could this be more doable in like Withering Garden? I don't think in like in Withering Garden, the final one. Because I'm doing construction ruins. No, I think this is better. Like you have a much higher chance of actually getting the thingy. Should I be doing like? Oh no, wait, I need Ben. I guess I would go Ben lighter. So that the runs don't take forever. I was thinking, should I go like full fire? Maybe start with lighter, then get Ben and like Lucy. Main DPS lighter. M1 and M2 also make his personal damage better. Okay, one. Ben bigger? I mentioned M1 lighter. Or M3 lighter, rather. 2. Exploits are good. Exploits means I can skip one more fight, make the whole thing a bit faster. Yo, the dunk was so satisfying. Whoa. Get him, Ben! Get him, Ben! Do you think I have a non-damaging Bangbu? Because otherwise my Bangbu would kill the enemy faster than Ben. I wonder if they're ever gonna like buff Bangbu. Shuttlecock! I love shuttlecocks. Okay. 2 special Rizonia. Okay, B and B. Where is my Ben buff? Hello? I feel cheated. I mean, I can still get Ben later. You get Ben once anyways. Imagine if they didn't did this mode, and we would have like new ways of getting Hollow Rizonia, possibly even more of them. Also new agents that could have new events. What does the new Bangbu do? Damage. That's it. Absolutely nothing special. Giga cook. We are like freaking hard-boiled here, man. I mean, it will probably deal really good damage. Might have a decent stun value as well. I'm not sure if he has a decent like daze value, but like he throws a rock ball at the enemies. So it kinda seems like he should have a good daze value. They need to change how the Bangbu operate when it comes to like chain attacks eventually. Because it's almost never optimal to do a full chain with all your characters. Even like, ignoring the fact that even if you are doing a full chain, skipping the Bangbu might be the move anyways. If you assume that if you do a full chain you want to get the Bangbu. Even then... even then... you almost never would end up using Bangbu, because you usually do like one chain with your carry, then cancel the chain, proc another chain with a different character, chain with your carry again. Another one? Yes? Grab some pills. Blow these guys up. BNB. Okay, Ben, I believe in you. I need to make sure, I need to give him gear. He might be like naked. This might be a naked Ben. Because like, he shouldn't be doing this little damage. Because he's still in the Ishan's position. If you pay close attention, I'm pretty sure the sword was called the Qingbing sword. And the bird that Yixuan has is called the Qingbing bird. I should kill him with Ellen. What am I doing? We should watch the video. Okay, after this run I'm watching the video. Big damage! Big Ben, big damage! Oh, nice swipe. Ben swiped him like I swiped for M6 Ellen. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. The sun is good so far. Don't ruin it, bro. Don't ruin it. Nice. Got an A. Okay. Otto. Otto Apocalypse. Okay. So far so good. I'm also getting Z merits while doing this. This is not an absolute waste of time. I upgraded the worst Rizonia out of the bunch. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll now pretend that Ben is not a part of my team. I'm getting this for good luck. Getting the Frogo. It doesn't help at all, by the way. We lost, man. Do I have a bomb? No, I don't. So I need to make sure. First, let's check my Ben's gear. Because we are trying to kill enemies with Ben every run here. And he might not have discs equipped. Also, he's level 30. Yeah, he doesn't have a 4. That's like a pretty important disc for damage. He does not have a 4. He even has flat depth for him. Would I rather play attack percent? I just get the crit rate. And we have fire damage, attack, HP, attack, defense. Yeah, now he actually has crit rate. I should level him up, man. But now I need the EXP. Like right now I'm tight on EXP. Like I'm not gonna have enough for the new characters anyways. I'm farming mostly EXP nowadays. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, this is why he's doing no damage. His big cylinder is on level 20. Is there anything I can do about that? I could give him the Spring Embrace and level this up. I could enhance this a bit. Like he's gonna be so much stronger when I do this. It's fine, just like one upgrade. From level 20 to 30.
鉄道か
And now, let's watch the video. Especially trying to, you know, look into the sword. The cursed sword that gives you the curse of being a Void Hunter level fighter. The cursed swords are really a menace. Right before Panda. Panda will not give me Hollow Rizonia. Ben will never be power crept. Because they abandoned Hollow, they abandoned Withering Garden. This animation here is so lovely.
久しぶりだな、姉様。
Oh,
あれ
that
から
was
もう
useful.
随分経つが、あの日のことは今でも。
So it's always used to be an orphan. As everybody in New Eridu did.
姉様、あれ食べたい。
よし買ってあげる。
優しい姉だった。それも世界一の。何があろうと姉様がいればよかった。
She murdered the guy, man.
師匠は私たちと同じ境遇の子たちが雲岳山で修行していると言った。手伝いさえすれば衣食をくれて腹も満
There
た
used
せ
to be
る
like
と。
20 people here, now there are like 4 disciples in
彼は嘘
the
つきだっ
Yugui
た。
Summit.
それも世界一の。
おちにだわみんな
飢えずに済んだのは姉様のおかげだ。
They really fell off after the Hollow Zero explosion.
師
This is
匠
pre-Hollow
曰
Zero.
く私と姉様には見込みがあり、いずれどちらかが生命権を継ぐと。
It's the Qingming sword.
姉様は言った。雲岳山の宗主となり力を手に入れた暁にはそれで善をなそうと。姉様にできないことは何もなかった。私もそうなりたかった。
いいシェン、あなたは私やみんなとは違う。あなたの才はみんなを守る武器になる。
And this is the bird.
いずれ私たちより遠くへ。
The bird already has more lore than
姉様と師匠がいれ
Miyabi's
ば
little spirit.
私の出る幕はないはずだった。
Boy, bird rush, no.
みんなを守るための剣では。
生命剣の使い手は最後には五感と記憶を奪われもぬけの殻に。だが皆を守るにはこの力が必要だ。
修行を積めば別の術もあるはず。その剣を使ってはダメだ。師匠の二の舞になるぞ。もっといい使い方がきっと見つかるはずだ。それか私が努力すれば。もう感覚を奪われたのか。
It's pretty much the same exact type of sword as Tailless. They must have been like forged together in a past era.
怖いよ。でもいいシェンがいる。賢い妹なら生命権とみんなの未来をいずれ託せるから。それまでは私がいいシェンを守る。
And this is the Hollow Zero explosion. You can see the Hollow rapidly expanding. And Ritter drew the sword for the final time.
发生悲伤或感动，以为生命就是翻越西北，平静着接受。
I love the visuals here. Of her like losing her mind.
可是已来不及，这告别措手不及，太多不甘心。只因你越黑，偏心越逃离，回忆却越发清晰，记得起那些情谊，孤独徘徊的记忆，两颗心玻璃。
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what was happening here. Was surely trying to extract the power from the sword at that point?
起きたんですか？
たくもう済んだか。
はい、とっくに。どうぞ、チャーシューマンです。
苦手なんだ。
Man, Jubo is so cute. Yeah, this her sister's helping.
有些伤口到最后疤痕都没留，那是我不懂，有何不同？体会一切的发生，短暂或长久。如果时间真能带走一切，这次呢？可是已来不及。这里别措手不及，我无法。
The song seems pretty generic when they first showed like the little snippet of it, but with the context of the video, it's really good. And like she looks so much prettier without the like gigantic chest. Man.
夜深人静，孤独徘徊的记忆，两颗心分离。错觉轮转回心，抽离。越长大越没机会忘记，因为已来不及，这一切措手不及，我无法抗拒，去相信或忘记，触手不及不忍心，每一次重认宿命，记得起那些今生细雨，越发清晰的回忆，我们曾相遇。
But he is so cute. I feel like, does this mean that one of the siblings is gonna die? Nah, they just remind her of her own sibling. So, Qingming sword, right? Remember the Qingming sword? Qingming birdcage. This is the Qingming bird. And the bird was normal in the past. Now it's like possessed and has an eyeball in the back. This bird, one way or another, has absorbed the power of the Qingming sword. So no, it no longer corrupts humans because it has just corrupted the bird, and the bird is too dumb to die, apparently, or something. to like get drained of his power by the sword. And then if you go, wait, give me a sec. I can just go to the English ZZ channel. Post, and there should be the issue and drip marketing somewhere here. If we scroll far enough. Oh, it's like a shorter version. Let me try searching on maybe like Hoyo Lab. I need the drip marketing. If I go here, I only follow the official channels, so it's actually pretty easy to find them. Let's find the drip marketing. Ellen Buff's anniversary. Blah blah blah. Hugo, lighter rerun. Hugo. Behind the scenes, Robin. Cutscene. Agent record Jifufu. Agent record Panin Hu. Agent record Ji Xuan. Here we go. I could have checked this on like the wiki as well, probably would have been faster. But here, if you read the quote from Panin Hu, and you know, he knows what's up because he's a panda. The way the chiming bird looks at me sometimes, it's like Shifu's gaze. Not sure who's copying who here, but man, it's uncanny. Although, he might mean... But yeah, this could be that the bird... It could be as simple as, you know, the pet is like the master and the other way around. But... it could also mean that the bird has the soul of her sister inside, among others. Also like the previous master and the previous... Because it's probably like exactly the same thing as Tailless. Tailless like consumes the soul of its wielders, and then the souls are stored inside, and like... She had a talk. Miyabi had a talk with like all the previous... people from the clan. What was even the name of... What was their name? Of like the Miyabi thingy? The Miyabi family? I totally forgot. Whatever. And yeah, here it's pretty much the same, except instead of being passed down from generation to generation in one family, it's being passed down from Shifu to Shifu. Oh yeah, Hoshimi, of course, man. Among the Hoshimis. Yeah, the spirits of all the past Hoshimis, including her mama, were there. And here, the spirits of all the previous masters of Yunkui Summit, including her sister, are in the sword. But then the sword is in the bird. So, her sister is inside the bird. It's not like the bird is her sister, but the bird has the sister inside of him. He warded the sister? We might learn more later on during the story as well, or just from her like hangouts, like the quality time and stuff. Okay, let's do another. Almost certainly. 99%. The 1% is that they are like simply from before the fall of from before the Hollow Zero explosion. So before the fall of Eridu. But 99% all civilization, just like Chingy and Billy. Because remember that the Hollows are something that happened to the old civilization, and like it might just be invaders from outside, but it could be also some result, like it might be something that the old civilization crafted themselves, right? It doesn't really it won't really explain why there are hollows on the moon. Actually, you know what? Because even before the Hollow Zero explosion, but after the old civilization fell, they were sending like bears to the moon, right? There was some post on the internet, maybe in game, about, or no, in the newspaper, I think, about Firenze making like for good astronauts. So they have the technology to go to the moon, or at least had before the Hollow exploded. And the old civilization definitely, like the old civilization had everything that the current one has, plus more. Right? So they definitely could go to the moon. So what if the reason why the entire moon is a hollow, or like half the moon is a hollow, is because they tested their weapons on the moon. I don't actually want Bang Boot that deal damage, huh? Okay, Buresher is good. It doesn't deal damage. Because they will steal the kill from Ben. From Ben, bigger! I will light it anyways. So yeah, my theory, for now, my headcanon, the old civilization were tested some like nuclear tier weapons on the moon that resulted in like hollows forming, and then they actually used them on Earth in some war. Because always humans killing each other. What else could kill humanity if not humans? And the swords are also a product of that era. What exactly were they trying to accomplish with the swords? I mean, just make very powerful weapons. And they must have had like some research into souls and stuff, capturing them in the sword to increase its power. But yeah, like cursed swords like these that like possess the user eventually. That's like the tropiest trope of all the tropes in like the Chinese novels. So they are really not surprising. You don't really need to think too much about them. It's a Chinese company making a game. Of course there are cursed swords that consume your soul if you misuse them. What is my tinfoil hat? I mean, this is all like, this all checks out. There's a chance that the hollows are just like Honkai. But I feel like people would be more disappointed if that was the case. Okay, we got them. Got an A rank. Doesn't really matter at all, but hey, it's always like feels a bit better. Oh no! Almost denied Ben entry. Another one. Man, I still need Zimmerits. At least this is more relaxing than the Infinite Tower. But progress here doesn't feel like... Progress here is a single run might give me everything I need. But the average run gets me no closer to my goal. In the tower, every floor I clear, I'm one step closer, but I need like 100 more steps. But at least here I'm chilling, you know? I'm just clicking buttons. It's all RNG. In the tower I need to try hard, man. But yeah, I'm not touching the tower right now, because I just would rather do this with a stronger Ellen. But after the patch, I will like hard grind the tower. I mean like 10 floors per stream at least. Because how many... So the patch is gonna be 6 weeks. Right? 6 weeks? Oh, let me... 6 weeks. Times 7 days. That's 42 days. Let's subtract 2 because the patch starts later. It's just 40. If I were to stream Zenless on average once every 3 days, that would be 13 streams. And if I actually cleared 10 floors each stream, that would be 130 floors, which is more than enough, because I'm already at 170. So this would get me to like 300, I only need 272. So I could even if like on day 1, I miss something, although there is actually one issue. One issue I haven't told you, or maybe I mentioned it before. Next week, from Thursday to Saturday, I will not be streaming. 3 days in a row. So this like takes away. Oops, wait, I didn't change. Yeah, I noticed myself. Yeah, next week I will miss 3 days of streaming because I'm going on a convention. So yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, no stream because I will not be home. Kind of a shame it happens right after Zenless 2.0, but like, no matter what time in the year you pick, it will always be right after some big patch in a Hoyo game. Every week is right after some big patch. So that I went to that one year? No, it's different from the one I was on last. Because like last year, I visited one that was in Gdańsk. It's like up north in Poland, next to the sea. This one is in Poznań, which is like the potato city. It's the biggest convention in all of Poland. And one of the biggest in the entire Europe. Oh, got one. And then like, so much HP, I would like freaking die if I went there. I mean, they are the potato city not because they are like renowned for their potatoes, but because they use a funny word for a potato. They call a potato pyra, and normally a potato in Polish is ziemniak. It's kind of like ground, like it comes from the word ground, so it's like the ground vegetable ziemniak, and they say pyra, which doesn't really mean much, but yeah, that's why. They're like the potato city. And the convention name is actually called Pyrkon. From Pyra. From their word for potato. Am I cosplaying Veld? No. I wanted to cosplay Jonathan Joestar, because that would be like much simpler. I could wear mostly regular clothes. But I didn't get everything ready in time, because I'm always procrastinating. I could have the clothes, but I need to get the wig as well. Without the wig there's no cosplay. Just fancy clothes. So yeah, no cosplays. One day I will get around to that. But yeah, Hoyo characters are way too complex to cosplay. If you want to be accurate. I mean, I wouldn't have to be accurate. I could just get like a... just roughly same like cut and colors. And just get a wig and the cane. And that would be enough. That would be like recognizable enough as well. One day for sure. Man, I'm getting so unlucky. I was getting some decent runs one after another. Not decent enough, mind you, but we got 2 S ranks already today. And that was an S rank that I needed just a couple days ago. But I already got it 3 times since then. And you make for this one, I'm pretty sure Hoyo is gonna have some official booths there as well, right? They would never care about Poland, unfortunately. Such. Man, why is like everything I'm mostly like all my biggest interests are like the companies behind them do not care about Poland at all. Like I really like a lot of Nintendo games. They also do not care about Poland. No Nintendo games have official Polish versions, which doesn't really matter to me that much. Like, I'm fine playing in English or even Japanese sometimes. But if I want to play like, I don't know, Mario Party with my family, they don't understand anything. They don't understand the text. And I have to translate the instructions for every minigame. And if I get something wrong, suddenly they don't know what to do, and suddenly it's my fault, and the game is just not fun at that point. It's not fun to play Mario Party if you're playing with people who can't read. You're the only person in the room who can read. Yeah. Okay, we go on. Finally a run. An S but the wrong one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure these guys have a higher chance of S. Okay, lighter means quicker fights. And that's it. Because like, if I don't get more guys here, I cannot get every Rizonium anyways. So it's faster just reroll than trying to go defeat the boss, blah 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 blah, right? This is faster. I see another first room faster this way. And you know, the two strats are just see as many of these events as possible, which is resetting the first room, and also try to get every Rizonium, which is kinda unlikely, but like my chance of getting what I need does increase as I go through. Like here I got an S rank already, so that decreases the pool of possible S ranks. Not sure if the game just randomizes the Rizonium blindly, or if it actually picks the rarity first. Not sure how exactly it works. These guys always give you just B ranks. But if it randomizes the rarity first, then already having some S ranks makes it more likely that I get the S rank I want. Right? Am I right or am I right? Even if I'm done with this, I will still not have every single Rizonium because of the agents. If I get this Hollow Rizonium, I will go through all the events, at least until the second breakpoint, to get all the Rizonia. And then like, yeah, do this with the new agents. And by new I mean like Evelyn and Nekomata. The very new agent Nekomata. Always be. Okay, please! Okay, got the good ones as well. We can go one up top. Okay, give it to me, boys. Just end the suffering. Oh, but they gave me an A rank. Oh yeah, I need to check if my Ellen is still number 1 on the internet network. The moment my Ellen falls off from the number 1 spot, I will just say that the website is scuffed. And I never cared about it in the first place. That's the strat. I didn't get the counter, man. I already deal much more damage, by the way. Leveling up his engine by 10 levels. And giving him a 4 disc that he just didn't have before. It made his damage skyrocket. I'm dealing like quadruple the damage. But I was supposed to check something. And I forgot what I was supposed to check. What was I talking about just now? Internet network, oh yes. Obtain to special Rizonia. Let me check it now, because I'm gonna forget it again. How are the leaderboards looking? I'm scared, man. Show it to me! Oh, I'm still number 1. The leaderboard might get like reinvigorated after Ellen buffs, right? More people might be interested in gearing up their Ellens. But if somebody, like, if you didn't play Ellen at her worst, you don't deserve her at her best. You don't deserve the buffed Ellen if you didn't play the garbage Ellen, man. Nice, Ben. Ben also almost always gives you A ranks, B ranks rather. Yeah, Ben is like almost always B. The guys in the lab coats are always B. But the seller here, he gives you A's quite often, and then the guys in the PubSec guys give you A's and S's. I'm fairly convinced. Wait, why do I have so few points? I am depositing them. Shouldn't I already have 10k? I felt like I already had 9900. Is we just bugging? In what way? At least you have YouTube. Only 15. We capped out on the merits for the week. Good. We have power. Even if I don't get anything now, I will still continue. Because I got like everything so far. Not great, but we'll push on. Just say no. Nice blast. Says you can't reach Twitch. Intriguing. No! Use the wrong thing, whatever. Not like it matters much. Man, this is cooked now. No real point in going forward. Let's... do Genshin now. Mika. Did I do Genshin yesterday? I don't think I got Mika. I was supposed to do Yelan. She was at least a bit later. 2 arrows down from 2.7. So it's 1.6 or earlier. But from Liyue. That's why we picked Liyue. Let's go somebody from 1.1. Let's go Zhongli. Above 1.1, Polarm. From Liyue, which is Hu Tao. It's only Hu Tao. Let's take Goro. I'm getting sleepy. Think I will take a nap. Don't wake me. I'll wake up naturally when it's time to work. This has to be Shilonen, right? Don't wake me? No? Is it Ganyu again? No, it couldn't be Ganyu. Jin? Sayu?
ちょっと眠いわね。少し昼寝でもしましょう。起こさなくていいわよ。仕事の時間になったら自然と目が覚めるから。
This is Ningguang, right? No? Yes? No?
ちょっと眠いわね。少し昼寝でもしましょう。起こさなくていいわよ。仕事の時間になったら
No.
自然と目が覚めるから。
Wait, this is...
ちょっと眠いわね。少し昼寝でもしましょう。起こさなくていいわよ。仕事の時間になったら自然と目が覚めるから。
起こさなくていいわよ。I know, but I don't. I recognize the voice, but... Who is this?
ちょっと眠いわね。少し昼寝でもしましょう。起こさなくていいわよ。
Eula, right? This is Eula.
ちょっと眠いわね。少し昼寝でもしましょう。起こさなくていいわよ。仕事の時間になったら
Oh my god.
自然と目が覚めるから。
I even started with Yelan in the previous one, man. I'm so bad at this sometimes. This is... Chichi or Shenhe? I think it's Shenhe. Yes, Shenhe's talisman. Butterfly, Hu Tao. Shanjo from before 1.5, but using this boss. Wait, this is the deer. The deer goes released in 1.1. Is this? It cannot be Luocha, it cannot be Blade. Blade is not from Shanjo anyways. Danheng probably uses Fantilia Mat, so it has to be from 1.2? Is it Guinaifen? No, Guinaifen came later, no? But she could have used the previous boss mod. Is this 1.4? Oh shoot, it is 1.4, so it's probably Jingyu then. Huh. Sure, whatever. Huh, right. Investing in victory means playing the long game. This is me pulling M6 Ellen and also M2 Silver and also E2 Silverwolf. This is one of the more recognizable quotes.
ああ、先を見据え長期的に見るのが投資成功の秘訣。
Oh wait, this paw print shoe? Wait, last time we already went over this. I already had this shoe before, man. Was this just... No, it wasn't... It wasn't Jade, her shoe is different. Whose shoe was this, man? Was it like Tingyun? Or like Fuel? No? Tingyun? No, it wasn't Tingyun either. Wait, shoot, whose shoe was this? We already had this, man! Freaking dementia. Oh. Korkuchvi? Korkuch? I don't remember the name being Korkuchvi. It's Gallagher! It's Gallagher. Oh yeah. I should have gone this first. Because it looks like a girl's shoe. Why is it so wide here, man? But yeah, it's Gallagher because he's a dog, man. Ah. I could have gone this in one go. It's Acheron, yeah. The peach. Okay, I like it when it's nothing here. Then we go Anton. Okay. Electric, it cannot be Harumasa, but it could be Yanagi. No, it cannot be Yanagi either. Then it's Anbi Demara? Yes. The A rank Anbi, by that I mean. Oh man, how did they... Yelan? The voice line sounds so weird in like isolation here. Normally there's always like some music in the background and like sound effects and stuff. The character was just talking in a vacuum. Even lines that I know will sound weird when listened to like that. And also, why is Yelan going to sleep, man? It's just like the era of sleepy waifus. I mean, the era of sleepy waifus never ended, but they were like a dime a dozen back then. At least Shionen is like a sleepy waifu because she just like is kinda lazy sometimes. Although she's not really lazy, she does get the work done. But it's different from like Ganyu, who sleeps because she collapses from exhaustion. And Jin doing the same, and Kokomi doing the same. Wait, it was... Wait, no. Cancel. This? No, okay. For a second I thought that maybe up there was an event that I would want to check out, but no. Those counter damage is actually pretty good. Can help Ben a bit. They should give me like one Bangbu EXP mat as like a consolation reward. if I just enter and quit. Although maybe it would be. I mean, it wouldn't really be exploitable. Bang Bui XP does not matter, man. You can't do anything with Bang Bui XP. Other than level Bang Bui. Oh, the horror. Nothing, man! Gotta hate when I get nothing first plane. Because I cannot even have like the chance of getting an S rank. I have gotten S ranks in the first plane before. Like 2 or 3 times, maybe 4 even. One time I got double S ranks. And neither of them were the ones I needed. Just the cat, man. The cat's been here since 1.0. If I played more Hollow Zero in 1.0, I already would have had the cat. And I would simply need to unlock the newer ones, and that I've already done. Newer ones that were like 1.1, 1.2. Wonder if there's any like extra sorts of Hollow Zero, of Hollow Horizons that I'm forgetting somehow. I don't think so though. I'm pretty sure I'm doing everything I can. Need more water. It's unfortunate that the Bang Bui event, the Grand Martial Adventure thingy, only lasted for like 2 weeks or something. They really could have made it so that it lasts the entire patch, no? Why not? That would have been lovely back when I was hunting for like the random ones. The like sub-rooms you can get, because that's also another category in the compendium. So yeah, like imagine if I could play the Martial Adventure right now instead of doing this. I mean, there are always different types of content. There are still hard mode missions. You know what? I should go do some hard mode missions after this. Yeah. Let's get some variety. Let's actually do some combat. Should I try to complete some of the Pure X Team achievements? Nah. Wait, does Miyabi count for the Pure Ice achievement, by the way? I'm wondering if Yishuen will count for Pure Ether. Yishuen, Vivian, Astra is not a terrible team. Versus Ether weak enemies. And like yeah, it will be Pure Ether. Right now we will have to play Nicole. All collected, apparently. Is there anything in chapter 2? By the way, if I turn on the array mode... Oh, there's no hard mode on array mode. Okay. Let's first check like the previous ones, because on the newest ones I definitely have unfinished stuff. But I will just check quickly the previous ones. Yeah, so let's try to complete all the hard mode, or at least however much I can. Fate chapter 4 first. This should already have some unfinished business. Yes, actually I've done nothing here, man. And that's 20 polychromes each. Oh no, I've done one. Apparently. Oh yeah, cause this is the race. I did this for the achievement of like not hitting anything or whatever. We just go with this. Nom nom shark. Nom nom nom.
申し訳ありません。一
Oh,
歩
this is
遅かったよう
the.
です。あとは任せてください。悪い奴が来たんだ。
Whoops. Yanagi quest.
下道がいくら来ようと切り捨てるのみです。
副課長、すごい気迫んだ。ボンブになったりしません。
Harumasabu.
ほらいめんどい。離れてよ。
Looks pretty lit. With all the roads in the sky. We just have seconds like this in the open world now. Oh, the game is too loud.
ゴンプ用の刀があれば。
Oh, they're all here, watching from the sidelines. They notice this first time around.
私がやります。だらしない。
Oops.
弱点。はあ、離れてよ。
副課長、攻撃が来る。
Oh,
じゃあね。はっ。ほらい。ノビで偽物が動きそうだよ。
okay, he didn't get the shield. Nice. If he got the shield before I finished, he would have been quite a pain. It was still chapter 4. I guess in 1.3 the main story did not go forward. It was like 1.2 and 1.4. So it was still in the same chapter as Caesar. Should I play Caesar instead of Astra for more lore accuracy? Lighter Caesar.
カーサですわ。あそこに。
Casa de Sua.
参りますわよ。バイバイ。はっ。邪魔しないで。
Hey, screw you guys, man. Oh,
いまいましいエーテリアスですわ。そんなにぶっ飛ばされたいんですの。どうルーシー、焦るのはわかるけど落ち着けって。派手に動いて母さんに見つかるのはごめんだぜ。はあ、やったほらい。プロキシさん、母さんはどこへ行ったんですの？
こっちじゃん。周辺のエリアを捜索してみよう。
whoa, 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 like 4 voices at the same time. Oh, my buff is already timed out.
どいて。
And finish. No.
ここは倉庫み
Will we fight the Bringer here? No. Why do you have to go through this, man, in the hard mode version? No effort. Even just to remove stuff.
出口ですわ。参りましょう。
Neguchi desu wa?
この歌が心を打つ。
It really feels like these patches
誰かを待っているようで。
really just came out like
来たよ
a moment
言われ
ago.
た通りね。誰かいないの？
約束をたがえた。
モリス、
一人でと言った。
何言ってるの？
Wonder what's gonna
約
happen to
束の
him.
ものを渡して。
He's still on the run.
それには相応の代償がいるな。いっそイノシシどもから取り立てるか。おい、今のはまぐれじゃないぞ。
遠慮はいらないってわけですわね。モリス、母さん、まとめて分からせますわ。
カリオ、
シー ザーからの信頼を知っててよくもこんな真似が。プロ騎士さん待ってる。
No, he was not.
させてちょうだい。
あなたは現行犯でしてよ。何を弁解する
The
って言うんです
other guy is different. He uses a different weapon, also has like a different
分
build.
かってもらったんですか。
Morse is way like slimmer. Morse is kinda malnourished. And the guy from the trailer was pretty buff and had a big sword. While Morse is more of a gun. I mean, it's kind of like a gun sword thingy. Well, it's pretty different from what the guy in the trailer had. Oh, it's night. When this catches me off guard every time. It's like, this is still a thing. Ooh, Vivian is here. And Neko is on 6th Street. Let's actually talk with them. There's some of the characters I do need. I should have talked with Evelyn last time as well, because she was somewhere. Pulka I don't really need anymore. Oh, it's Vivian and Rain. I'm actually interested in this. I was here to borrow a videotape. I'm a frequent customer here. You can ask the manager if you don't believe me. I was going to ask. Just tell me what you want and I will get it for you. Come on, chop chop. Here to see me? I'm here to see Vivian's beloved lord... Rain, you are doing it on purpose. Maybe a little. Serves you right for hiding it from me for so long. I still remember when you first came to me to learn hacking. All you talked about was how it was going to get you... how it was to get to meet your idol. I remember you once said your idol's account had vanished. You were upset about it for quite a while. If I'd known your idol was Phaethon, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. It wasn't that much trouble. My encounter with Lord Phaethon was meant to be. You work so hard, Vivian. Winning Lord Phaethon is worth the extra effort. After all, I would like to present my best self when I see Lord Phaethon. All the time and effort I've put in aren't wasted. Alright. You guys keep at it. Can I pick a videotape first? I want to borrow one too. Lord Phaethon, do you have any recommendations? Uncle will be perfect for you. Does the orphan little girl work hard and eventually become the lead in a play? Could it be that in Lord Phaethon's eyes I'm just as hardworking? It feels like a compliment, and that makes me so happy. I'll take your recommendation. I don't need recommendations from you, manager. Vivian, why don't you give me some documentary recommendations? I'll pick for you, Lord Phaethon. You can go take care of more important matters. The title might seem a bit dull, but the story will blow your mind. Trust me, you won't regret it. Man, she like caught mid-blink. Rain playable when? Never actually. I mean, she could use some like... They could give her some high-tech weapon. This I already like talked with a bunch. Because there are these like new Bangbu little events. But I keep getting the same ones. Oh, Connie is still here, man. Springtime snapshots. Like, why does this event last for like the entire patch, but the Bangbu thingy did not? Like, come on, what a joke. Even in... oh, I was supposed to do Anton's trial, by the way. Even in... Star Rail, they made it so that the Sealed Slumbers multiplayer lasts for multiple patches, even. It's got like the shortest tutorial.
どこかに行って。スタンバイ。
Why are there three ways of enemies, man?
判断を。ラジャー。
I couldn't hit this other guy with my dice at the same time, unfortunately.
ターゲットを排除する。
We go Ben
黄色いテ
first.
ープの外にいろ。受けてみ
Our boy Anton.
回れ回れ回れ。
I've actually got a shock to Reefrock. Attack him, bro. Here we go.
ヘルメットをかぶってないな。
Man, this does zero damage.
よい。ガード。行くぜ。真っ向勝負。
We got there. Strike has been super fun lately. Even Trial Ben is not doing any damage. Strike has been super fun lately. They added more difficulty modes, or like higher difficulty modes to simulated universe, so I can, or like divergent universe, so I can like sit for 2 hours during one run, suffering, by doing 0 damage to enemies. I actually do like that. Star Rail needs high difficulty content to be engaging, because if the content is low difficulty, you just autoplay. There is no low difficulty content in Star Rail is not content. In Genshin and Zenless, you can have like an easy fight and still have a good time. I'm not sure if this was a good time, but it was like a time. In Star Rail, an easy fight is not a fight, because you click one button and the fight is over in like a minute or two. But that Divergent Universe run, that was pure suffering, I loved it. You told this girl you like her and she didn't feel the same way, so you told her she was ugly to begin with. Is that bad? Yes. You should respect others and their decisions. I mean, the unfortunate thing that there are people like this. There really are people like this who just like throw a fit. Okay, what is this? I don't.
逃げるんじゃない。ってあれ。みんなどこへ。くそ。道が塞がれてる。
Rumasabu. Oh yeah,
返
this.
します。また塞がれたんだ。
落ち着いてください。
行き止まりですよ。
周囲を確認しましょう。
Yeah, this is from like an earlier part of the
左
quest
側の壁が脆くなっていますね。壊してみましょう。
when they were still figuring out what's happening.
やりましたね。気のせいじゃなければ。
とはいえ、今は追いかけて倒すしかないでしょう。
Oh my god, I'm getting messed up.
弱点。はあ。
この歌で心を動か
バイバイ。
いただきだ。
Okay, through buff talent, I can actually do damage to these guys now. I don't understand these guys' ball attack. It like charges for 10 years and then doesn't really do anything even if you let them charge it.
副課長、ここにも壊せる壁が。
近道をしましょう。
どけどけ。邪魔なんだ。
即戦即決です。どけ。
Ouch. What damaged me? What was that?
ほらい。
Did they explode on death?
どけ。
How much longer? Oh, this is a cool cutscene. Oh no, this is the end actually. There was actually a comic. There was actually a cool comic strip at this point. Where like Miyabi came to save Yanagi. Yeah. Yeah, they were exploding on death. Because the entire space was getting hacked.
それじゃあ出発しよう。エイテリアさん、気をつけてくれ。
What is this?
何
Caesar
秒で
quest?
ひねり潰してやるぜ
What was it a Caesar quest?
新しい燃料レシピの実験台にもなるしね。エーテリアス対策のトラップだね。すっごく危ないよ。
危ないというのはバーニスよりも
燃やすぞ。
この辺りエーテリア
Ouch,
ス
ouch, ouch.
何
持ち主の代わりに大掃除してやろうぜ
何になれ。ほらいい。
But the music in some of
工場
these
はこの先にあるよ。
missions is so cool, but you only hear it like
この
once.
空間はエーテル濃度が低く安定して
いらっしゃい
Oh, this is from the main quest still. Yeah, this is before we met
こ
Morse.
なら商売ができそうだ。
バイクを取りに戻らねえとな
It like turns out that everything here was like cleared out right before us.
けど
すぐに
間に合うか
合流できる。
プロギスちゃんって頼りになる。
もうすぐで待ち合わせの場所だ。
マスター
And here we met Pulcra at the end, right? Is the so warm cutscene
平気平気。
iconic?
綺麗に爆発しちゃうから。
This was the same hollow that we like. This hollow is reused a lot.
モードに突入。大したネーミングセンスです。
少々厄介だな。
Remember when Ferry was
くれ
relevant
も慎重に。
during
ピー
quests?
チ姫のエレジーに言われる筋合いはないかと。お黙りなさいですわ。
And would trash talk characters.
前
Man,
方
this
エ
was
リアから生体反応を
I
検
miss
出
it.。
よかった。パイパーはもうついているらしい。
I miss Ferry, man.
やったー。こっちが先に着いたね。
Oh, yeah, this is the best, one of the best cutscenes in the game.
一発分からせて終わりでもよかったのでもね刺激されちゃったんだ捕食者の本能ってやつ
ふわふわで
え
あったか
正気自分ごと燃やして
い。あったかいの嫌だった猫ちゃん。
やっぱり
バーニス、大丈夫かい？
プロキスちゃん来てくれたんだ。見てこの子、猫のシピオンだよ。尻尾が柔らかいの。
おい知らねえシリオンの尻尾に触んな俺様でも知ってるぞ
もう終わっちゃうの？まだまだ遊び足りないの。あ、そっか。
Look at this kitty, she's so soft. Man, Bernice is so unhinged. Yeah, that's a lot of nodes. I had to progress through. There are still a lot of missions, man. How does after an uppercut? You just press your EX special again. It's like the second part of the EX special. Kinda like Ellen can do like the first EX and then Sharknami if she presses EX twice. Or how Miyabi does, like the one, like she goes one way and then the other when you press the EX special again. Here he goes up and then you press the EX special again and he goes down. If you have the energy for it, I'm pretty sure it's worth doing. The skills of the week. It's kind of weird doing the missions in reverse order. I'm doing the like most recent ones first and then going back in time.
違う場所になったよ。
Oh no, now we're
ど
back
うや
to...
ら敵はステージを操
Wait,
作
we are
す
back
る権限
here?
を持っているようですね。
How is that a thing? What is the mission order here, man? Is it alphabetical or what?
テストターゲットを発見しました。前方にいます。
あれ？
Oh, yeah, because here Harumasabu is not
まだ動
yet
けるのか？
いや、
good.
急所を
あれは
外したら
確かな手応えだった。エネミーデータを改ざんしたのでしょう。敵の仕業
Why did he
です
stop taking damage? And yeah, they explode. Yeah, I get the tutorial for enemies exploding a bit too late in this case.
粉々になれ。 いずれも規
Oh
格
my
外の
god.
相手です
Give me a break.
皆さん気を引き締めてくださいえいそりゃ
Ouch.
長引くだけ不利になります先にターゲットを追いましょう
It's so hard to combo through these explosions. 2.0 Ellen could. Oh my, stop interrupting me, man. Okay, should I do as much content as possible now? So that I have like, you know, 1.0 stuff cleared or 1.x stuff cleared? Or should I leave as much content for later because then I will be able to kill it with buffed Ellen? I missed most of his attack.
掃除するから
Oh, come on.
自分が恐ろしくなって
Explosions
きた
interrupted me again.
実に痛快だったずいぶん戦闘を避けますねターゲットの一体に違いありません
Okay, done. I think the point of the story will end on a cliffhanger? Surely, right? No way it doesn't. Cause it's just 2.0. I mean, I guess in Zenless we had like a minor cliffhanger after 1.0.
データ収集エリアに到着しました
It was like, you know, we were left wanting to know more,
地下中
but it's not like anything major was happening right in front of our eyes. We were just like waiting to
どけ
see what's inside the USB drive.
ほらい
So whether it will be like a big cliffhanger or a small cliffhanger, I don't know.
起動完了
Ah man,
次の設置位置
the
を
content
マー
that
クしました
we got instead of
幸い次はそこまで遠く
hollow
ないな
exploration,
よかったですわね
freaking standing around
とっととデータスタンドを吸って
data
出発
stands.
ですわよ
It seems like they even moved away from data stands as well.
お嬢様
But for a while, this was like the replacement for TV mode
そりゃ
for a patch or two.
起動完了
あと一つ設置すれば終わりだ
完璧な設置場所を選んでおきました
もう少し近けりゃ文句なしに完璧だったな
3号データスタンドを初期化中
気をつけてくれまたエーテリアスだ
いただきだ
Back then, we used to be like, "Hey agents, you should go here to like set up the stand and be careful ethereals are appearing." And now the agents are telling us, "Oh, Wise, you need to hide because there are ethereals." Or like, "Oh, Wise, look, I found a hollow fissure." Trigger finding hollow fissures for us back in like that one quest
起動完了
was so embarrassing, man.
よしそれじゃあ次は
警告2号データスタンド
All commodities are integrated into the map. Not all of
生体
them,
シグナルを検知
but some of them.
行こうこれは隠れた裂け目
付近から
The early hard mode missions were kinda quick
検出
because they were like only combat and no TV exploration. But nowadays,
ライト今の
you pretty much play the entire mission.
いやだがなりは走り屋だな
I wonder if we'll ever get attack speed in Zenless. Probably not.
全員止まりなさいですわ。
That's why.
ライトなめくさりやがって俺っちだベルラムてめえに20連勝阻止された傲慢な野郎だイケメンで強くて人気でイケメンだからってすっとぼけてんじゃねえ
なぜ2回もイケメンと
ベルラムか。いいぜ。
覚えとこバカにしてんのかそれ聞いたの3回目だぞもういいぜ俺っちらの因縁も今日限りだからな
ライトさんあのベルラムって強いみたいだけど新さんを舐めたというのは負けることもあったのかい
そうとも。
When did the pre-install
あ
happen?
そこは勝てばいいって場所でもなかったから
Probably like 2 days before the patch.
ライト真面目にやりやがれ
So it should be on
そんなんで負けたって
on Wednesday. He was still shouting in the background. Oh, and we get another day has passed. Billy Coleda. Oh, there is Evelyn here. I should talk with Evelyn and also Trigger. Wait, have I done all of Triggers? Maybe. Hello, Fat. What do I want to check? You princess, the princess. Trigger. Oh yeah, she's still not done. I've only done the second one. Have I gotten her buff though? Apparently. So yeah, talking with her still has value. There's a problem with this design. I'll make note of it first. What design? You're usually at home handling commissions around this time. Never mind, forget I said anything. I'm getting data on issues with tactile paving designs across various districts in New Eridu. I note any problem areas and then submit them to the local municipal office for improvements. Yeah, some of them are kinda scuffed. They're like misplaced sometimes. I guess there's a lore reason. You're so thoughtful. Oh man, that's a lot of text. Like everyone continues up to here, but there's a gap further along. Even visually impaired people were lying at themselves, they would have realized the design doesn't work. How unbelievable. I will hold your hand. The only two options were I will hold your hand and hold her hand without saying anything. You can feel her hand trembling slightly, growing warm with a subtle sense of unsteadiness that isn't usually there. And you walked all the tactile paths. Sensation in my hand, I couldn't block it out at all. Sorry Trigger, I'm taken already. There's Yanagi here, but I don't really care about that. Instead I wanted to meet Evelyn. If you like it with the issue and pulls in her engine, you can save 100, the 100 swipe Reno for Jifufu. Right now, I'm honestly not really that interested in Jifufu. But we'll have to see her in the story. Interesting design, I wonder what music it will play. What are you doing? Hey, it's nothing, I just want to take a break in this park. We discovered that all the kiddie rides are broken, what a pity. I'd like you to be so down. Like, feeling sorry for some broken kiddie rides is not my usual style indeed. It just work. I'll be fine after some fresh air, don't you worry. Is it Astra? Evelyn shakes her head, smiles and says, speaking of which, are these kiddie rides all broken? I tried the buttons and they just wouldn't work. That's a famous Ridu legend. Right, I remember it now. The host of a variety show mentioned it before. This was swimming park, there were 3 kiddie rides that wouldn't turn on by usual means. You need 3 riders to ride them at the same time while making a wish within their hearts. And suddenly Astra appears, yes, of course. And we'll all ride the kiddie rides. I hope Evelyn can take it easy. As everything with gentle force, the kiddie rides start to sway softly. Gentle and soothing music fills the park. A smile blossoms on Evelyn's face almost without her noticing. Seems like wasting possible pulls for Yishuan mindscapes for Jifufu. Yishuan has very powerful mindscapes. But Jifufu is also gonna be a nice upgrade. They are moving the urban legend is true. We can't say what we wished for because that would be cheating. I really didn't get any trust back up with Evelyn. That was a waste of time, man. Pick the wrong options. Okay, no more relevant events. Because with Harumasa Masa I've already completed everything. Let's go to the HA and farm some EXP. But yeah, honestly, Evelyn knows I don't play her. Between pulling Ishu and Mindscapes and pulling Jufufu, I can only do 1 card. Wow, so much value. Probably pulling Ishu and Mindscapes is better value. I don't know. Because like, it's good to have a lot of characters for Deadly Assault, and like Jufufu is gonna be good in almost every team. Like that's the good part about Jufufu. She will not just be good with Yishuan, you could play her anywhere. She's just an off-field stunner that buffs like crit damage and ult damage. Everybody has ults, and everybody except for some anomaly agents can crit. So she's a very universal unit you can just slap anywhere, especially against fire weak bosses like Pompey, who's really annoying by the way. But on the other hand, just if you have like a mindscaped out Yishuan, you can just play her with like Panda and Lucy or something. You don't need any like S ranks, and she will easily clear any one of the bosses that's not like ether resistant, or maybe even ether resistant to be honest. Her M2 is kind of busted. She even gets her own stun extension at M2. By the way, I'm definitely not pulling any mindscapes. I'm definitely getting Yishuan, most likely with her engine, and then probably getting Jifufu, and probably without the engine, in that case. Fate Collab and Skirk, and you started, you just bought all the PC components. Yeah, good luck to you. For me there is also like a big spending event coming up, in a bad way. Because we are doing kitchen renovation. So, yeah. I need to be careful with my funds. And also, I'm going on a convention next week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will not be able to stream. I'll be back home by Sunday though. Capra for next month. I bought a big box. 20 packs of Shin Ramyun, and I paid like, it's like less than $1 per box essentially. Wait a sec. How much it will be in bucks? Like 19 bucks. 20 bucks for 20 packs. So less than $1 per ramen pack. And it's like, those are like big packs, 120 grams. Korean ramen, it's pretty nice. But I do prefer Japanese ramen. Before I bought Sapporo Ichiban, and that was like, Sapporo Ichiban was actually like gourmet cup ramen. It actually tasted like mid-quality restaurant ramen, which is a pretty good compliment for cup ramen. Of course, when I like added eggs and stuff and whatever, like all the process, I'm not just only using the flavorings. I had like my own soup and stuff. Shinrami, on the other hand, is definitely like cup ramen. It's not trying to be anything else, but it's kind of cool. I need to experiment more with it. It is very spicy, but it's nice. I think maybe the portions might be a bit too big. Like by the time I'm like in the second half, I'm kind of tired of the spiciness. Or rather, no. Honestly, at first I start eating it and it's like so spicy. It's like giant shock. Then I start enjoying it in the middle, and towards the end I'm tired of the taste. But I need something to like break the taste up more, you know? I ate it with some tofu last time, but it was like smoked tofu, and I did too much of it. So the entire ramen had like very strong smoky flavor, and by the end of it I just couldn't eat the tofu anymore. It just like there was too much of it. I put an entire block of tofu in one ramen. And yeah, it was way too much. Half would be like a lot, and I went with an entire block. Yeah, that's not really. I just threw out some of the like rest at the end. I just couldn't eat it anymore. And the smoky flavor was probably a bit too strong. But I'm gonna try some like, cause there are a bunch. Like tofu. Tofu is bad by itself, but it's a fairly neutral ingredient if you add it to like some sort of a sauce. Like you could take any dish where you use like ground meat and replace like a third of the meat with tofu instead, and you will not feel a difference. And like you first need to like squeeze out some water and then you can break it up, and it will be like crumbly, kind of like ground meat. You can also cut it into cubes and then fry them up, and that's also pretty cool. But then you can feel the tofu if it's in cubes. But if you crumble it up, add to some ground meat, you cannot tell the difference. If you go like half and half, it will taste the exact same. But now now it's cheaper, because tofu is gonna be cheaper than meat usually. And it's healthier as well, because it's not as fatty. Definitely try it out. It's like, tofu by itself, yeah, kinda garbo. I've tried eating like tofu with just like some sauce. Just dip the tofu in some sauce and try to eat it. Nah, not for me. But throw it in some sauce, like some tomato sauce or whatever. I mean, there are like tofu dishes as well, like mapo tofu and stuff. But even any like curry, you know, or whatever else you do, just like some bolognese. There's a lot of estrogen. I feel like that's mostly just like manly men being scared to eat veggies. The estrogen in tofu is not really gonna do anything to you. Veggies are not gonna kill you. And you also don't add too much tofu. Don't eat an entire block of tofu for one meal, unless there is like nothing else there. Because the entire ramen portion and 2 eggs and a block of tofu, it was just too much food. But I was like, if I like only use half, I will need to like somehow pack up the other half and hide in the fridge, and then I will probably like forget about it and it will like get moldy and I will have to throw it out. Might as well eat it now. No. Honestly, I would have preferred to throw out the other half than try to eat it at once. Don't go with too much. And the smoked tofu also has like a very strong, because I mean the smoky flavor in smoked tofu is just like other smoked meats. But because tofu itself has like no flavor, you can feel the smokiness more. And then it also like penetrated the soup a lot. So the entire soup was smoky. I already said that though. But in ramen, you don't really like, smoky flavors are not really desirable. But if I was making some like, I don't know, ground chicken in barbecue sauce or whatever. That would be good. At one point I bought some like liquid smoke. It's actually like a legit product. It sounds terrible, but it's legit and it's not like super unhealthy or anything. It's just like the flavor components of the smoke liquidated, and you also have like all the cancerous things filtered out. So you're only left with the flavorful components of smoke and not the ones that give you cancer, that normally are also there if you actually smoke meat. And yeah, adding the smoked tofu, kinda similar flavor to using liquid smoke. 4.6 million Dennis on. What do you mean only 4.6 million Dennis? How many do you have? Like, it's not the 30 million that I have in Genshin or 70 million that I have in Star Rail. But this is a lot of Dennis for Zenless standards. This 4.6 million Dennis only sounds like it was said by somebody who doesn't play Zenless. By the way, no, I've already bought the wishes, but I could buy... You have 12 million? What? Have you not, like, upgraded the character in 12 years? Should we buy this? Then? I'm gonna run out of these. I need to have enough to buy the tapes. I did buy the EXP, because I will definitely need it. I guess I can buy this EXP as well, because I will need it as well. Wait, wasn't this... Isn't this actually terrible value? I don't remember. I mean, I'm stable with Dennis now. I could get a bunch of Dennis. I could get like 2 million Dennis right now, probably, from the from the Z-Merit rewards, but I'm keeping them for later for no good reason. Yeah, but my Denny income is stable. I get more than I spend now. They will slowly go up, and the most important thing is that they will not go down. Although 3 new characters in one patch might be an issue. We'll see. Not wishing, signal searching. Ooh, yes. Okay, thank you everybody very much for watching. But this will be the end of the stream for today. Come back next time for the next episode of Polish cooking tips. I do have a Discord server that you can join to get stream notifications and the like. Tomorrow we'll be streaming some Genshin, I think. Yeah, Genshin tomorrow. We've got the last part of the combat event. And then a new combat event is coming out as well soon. I don't know, there will be weekly bosses and stuff as well. So, and yeah, we'll be streaming Zenless on Friday at 5 PM CST, which is a bit earlier than usual. Until then, it will be Genshin, Star Rail Genshin at 8 PM CST as usual. And yeah, see you on the streams. Bye bye.